Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and let's talk news. And those two news I would like to say that, still work in progress, the Tier 9 and Tier 10 silver ship from Mother Russia. I'm talking about the Soviet battleship Kreml and Soviet battleship Tier 9 Sovetsky. We're going to decide to buff their armor because, 40 millimeters it's not good enough. So what they decide, and this is by the way a Yamato, but I'll also talk about the Torpedo Protection, which also Wargame decide to buff. So what is those two huge changes? It's actually, let's talk about armor deck and stern. On Yamato it's 57 millimeters. The Tier 10 and Tier 9 Soviet battleship will have 60 millimeters because 57 is not good enough. So basically all this pretty good looking armored 50 millimeters, the Soviet Tier 9 and Tier 10 will have 60 millimeters, which basically means, guys, that no destroyer and no cruiser will pen 60 millimeters, right? You have to aim for the superstructure if you're a destroyer or you're a cruiser, because I do believe that 60 millimeters it's a very high threshold that your HE spammer cruiser or your HE spammer destroyer will do just shatter. That's the thing. 60 millimeters deck and stern armor. Of course, Wargame also nerf the AP penetration for Soviet battleship. Exactly what that means, we don't know. Something else, and this is kind of important. Let's talk about Yamato's Torpedo Protection. It has one of the highest in this game with 55% damage reduction of torpedo. Wargame decide to give the Soviet Tier 10 Kreml from 29 to 46. Huge buff to the Torpedo Belt protection. And for Tier 9 Sovetsky from 21 to 35. Not as much, but it is pretty significant because they are kind of a big large ship. They are literally bigger than Yamato, and all I can say is size wise they are close to Kurfürst's size. But because Wargame decide to buff the bow on and have this ridiculous hard, I do believe if you're playing the Soviet battleship, it's almost impossible to citadel them because of space armor, you name it, different layers and so on. So Wargame also decide to give more HP pool to the main turrets. So turret 1, turret 2, and all turrets receive from 20,000 HP pool to 40,000 HP pool, which makes them, shall I say, harder to knock the turrets out. Guys, personally, I do like this change because I do honestly believe that it's a very welcome change. You are a close quarter fighters, you want to brawl, you want to come closer, and I believe, guys, if enemy does not know this and shoot anywhere else than a superstructure, they will shatter. I believe the only ship that can harm you is of course carriers and HE spammer British battleship, but otherwise yeah, good luck to do any damage to 60 millimeters deck armor. The Tier 8 has been changed, only the AP penetration has been lower, that's it. For the Torpedo Belt, I do believe it's a welcome change because they are big, they are huge, the Soviet battleship, and to be honest with you, the biggest threat for the Soviet battleship are actually destroyers and aircraft carriers. Sure, if you show your broadside, it's as easy as to shooting Yamato, so keep that in mind. But I like the change. A matter of fact, I urge you, battleship captain, to grind the new Soviet battleship line. I believe this line it's very unique, and you know, force people to brawl and come closer. This 20 kilometers plus range HE spammer like British battleship, it's on the other way around. You really want to use the AP and come closer. Closer you are, the better accuracy and penetration, everything else. So I believe, guys, with this new type of armor, you are not so easy to take down, and you will have the best damn armor in this game, but any ship in this game, because guys, not even a damn Stalingrad have 60 millimeters deck armor and stern or armor belt. Yeah, it's pretty nice, right? Please let me know what you think about the new oncoming Soviet battleship. I'll definitely try to grind, and I believe it's a very welcome sight. Sure, they have weakness, they are huge, they are big, they have actually citadels, they can be punished. However, if you know how to play battleships and, you know, stick together and trying to stay bow on, I do believe they are extremely strong. And I do like this idea. Closer you are, better sigma and better, shall I say, salvo you do versus anything. So yeah, I believe it's very big, good, welcome change for the game. So something else, guys, before I end this, in the next video I will make a special review about the new Georgia. The Georgia will be a very interesting ship. As a matter of fact, it will be so interesting. This is a must buy, a must purchase ship, and I will explain you why the US Georgia will be one hell of a strong, good ship. That's all for today, guys. Subscribe to my channel and please let me know what you think about the Soviet battleship changes. Are they too strong? Are they in the middle? Are they meh? Please let me know. That's all for today. I wish you have a good one. Take care and bye.